If you're a thrill seeker looking for a bone-chilling experience, visiting a haunted place is sure to give you goosebumps. From abandoned hospitals to spooky mansions, the world is filled with locations that are said to be haunted by ghosts and spirits. While some might be too scared to venture into such places, others are drawn to them for the thrill of it. Here are 10 terrifying haunted places you can actually visit. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Scotland's Edinburgh Castle has a significant history that dates back to the 12th century when it was first constructed. During the ages, it has served as a royal home, a fortress, and a prison. The Scottish crown jewels, the Stone of Destiny, and the renowned 1 o'clock gun are just a few of the attractions that may be seen by guests while touring the castle. The castle is renowned for being haunted as well. Over the years, both guests and workers have reported multiple ghostly sightings. Number 9. Eastern State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania, USA. Inmates at the former jail known as the Eastern State Prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, were faced with harsh living conditions and cruel treatment. Despite being abandoned since 1971, tourists can still explore the building and see the unsettling remnants of its former life. The prison's eerie atmosphere has made it a popular destination for ghost hunters and other paranormal enthusiasts, and it has become a national emblem of the American justice system thanks to its distinctive architecture and turbulent past. Number 8. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. The Island of the Dolls in Mexico is known for its collection of decaying dolls hanging from trees and scattered throughout the island. The origin of the dolls is shrouded in mystery and legend, and visitors can walk among them and view them up close, which can be both eerie and unsettling. Despite its eerie reputation, the Island of the Dolls remains a popular destination for tourists, offering a unique and chilling experience for those brave enough to venture there. Number 7. The Catacombs of Paris, France. The Catacombs of Paris are a French underground ossuary that houses the remains of approximately 6 million people. Tourists can explore miles of underground passageways lined with skulls and bones to create a gloomy ambience. Several ghost stories and folklore surround the catacombs, with visitors claiming to have seen apparitions and heard weird noises. Despite their spooky reputation, the Paris catacombs remain a popular tourist site, providing a fascinating and terrifying peek into the dark and mysterious side of Paris's history. Number 6. The Tower of London, England. A historically significant castle in London, England, the Tower of London served as a royal residence, a jail, and an execution site during its long and often deadly history. The spirits of Anne Boleyn and Sir Walter Raleigh are only two of the many ghost legends that are associated with it. The Imperial State Crown is among the English crown jewels that can be seen by visitors, with numerous historical places to see, including the White Tower, the Tower Green, and the Chapel Royal of St. Peter ad Vincula. The tower is a must-visit location for history buffs and ghost believers alike. Number 5. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana, USA. In Louisiana, USA, there is a historic antebellum estate called the Myrtles Plantation. It has a spooky past and numerous accounts of ghostly encounters and strange happenings. Visitors to the plantation have claimed to have seen the ghosts of 2 people: the former owner, who was shot on the porch of the mansion, and Chloe, a slave who was allegedly responsible for poisoning the family's children. Number 4. The Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the foot of Mount Fuji in Japan, the Aokigahara Forest has a turbulent and eerie history of being a popular suicide site. Visitors have reported feeling uneasy and fearful despite the forest's breathtaking scenery and distinctive animals, and it is stated that those who enter the forest may never be the same. Even experienced hikers can be easily confused by the twisting trees and meandering paths in the deep forest. According to some, the forest is haunted by the spirits of persons who committed suicide and possesses eerie energy that can inspire someone to commit suicide. Number 3. The Hoia Baciu Forest, Romania. The Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania is known for its eerie and unexplainable occurrences. Visitors to the forest report feeling a sense of unease and dread, and it is said that those who enter the forest may never come out the same. Strange patterns of trees and vegetation within the forest have contributed to its mysterious reputation. One of the most well-known stories associated with the forest is the disappearance of a shepherd and his 200 sheep, who were never found. The forest is also known for ghostly apparitions, UFO sightings, and electronic interference. Number 2. The Bangar Fort, India. India's Bangar Fort is one of the country's most reported to be haunted sites and is buried in legend. It is said that the fort was demolished because the shadow of King Madho Singh's palace reached a neighboring sacred site. The fort was constructed in the 17th century, was cursed by a magician, and has been unoccupied ever since. Those who have visited the fort have mentioned feeling uneasy and hearing weird noises, including music and laughter. Number 1. The island of Poveglia, Italy. Since the time of the Romans, the Isle of Poveglia in Italy has experienced horrible events. Around 160,000 individuals perished there while the island served as a quarantine facility for those with the bubonic plague. It was converted into a psychiatric hospital at the beginning of the 20th century when prisoners received torturous care. Even though the island has been abandoned, many who have ventured there have described witnessing ghostly apparitions of former patients and plague victims, as well as weird noises and a general sensation of discomfort. Only the bravest of souls should go there because it is one of the most terrifying places on Earth. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.